For introduction, Malindo Air was rebranded as Batik Air Malaysia on April 28, 2022. The Lion Group will concentrate on the international routes, while its affiliate airline like Batik Air will handle domestic routes in Indonesia. The airline was progressively started using the Batik Air Malaysia logo and livery on its aircraft. The original meaning of the name Malindo was to dominate a mutually beneficial agreement between Malaysia and Indonesia. The reason for establishment of this joint venture is that, in comparison to Malaysia, Indonesia possesses a more sizable market in the aviation sector of the domestic economy. This not only serves as a record of another significant event in the history of the aviation industry in the country, but also as a reflection of the tight relationship that exists between Malaysia and Indonesia. Batik Air is a regional airline that was founded in Malaysia and currently has its quarter in the Petaling Jaya, Selangor. Batik Air also has a bases at the both KLIA and Sultan Abdul Aziz Shah, commonly known as the Subang Airport. Batik Air provides a scheduled passenger service across the country of Malaysia and has expanded to the regional destination in the Indian subcontinent and Asia Pacific. Currently, Batik Air service has more than 40 locations. Batik Air Malaysia is considered to be a hybrid airline due to the fact that, in addition to its comfort and service, it also provides a reasonable price ticket. In addition to this, the premium airline intends to continue expanding its route network in order to reach a greater variety of locations.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syamil Muhammad Samsuri. My student ID 2021880178. So, we will go to concept and characteristic. First, concept is branding with a batik influence. So, we can look at the clip video during interview.
Basically, kita tukar nama Batik Air pasal parent company kita, Lion Group, decided that kita kena go to premium lagi daripada low cost. Dia macam
Batik Air draw inspiration from Indonesia's rich cultural heritage. The airline incorporate the intricate and centuries-old art batik known for its complicated cloth pattern, making technique into its branding. The emblem and aircraft livery proudly showcase elements of batik, reflecting the country culture past and providing a distinct identifier for Batik Air. Okay, second is full service airlines. While Batik Air falls under the low-cost carrier category, it differentiates itself by offering a full service experience. Passengers are treated to a range of facilities and services that enhance their travel experience. This includes complimentary meals and beverage, special seating, in-flight entertainment, and checked luggage allowance. By going beyond the conventional or low-cost carrier model, Batik Air aims to provide passengers with comfort and convenience. And third is modern fleet. Batik Air boasts a modern fleet comprising primarily Airbus A320 and Boeing 737 until 800 model. These aircraft are well known for their efficiency, reliability, and passenger comfort. With state-of-the-art features and amenities, Batik Air ensures a pleasant journey for its passengers. 4. Safety and quality. Safety and quality are of utmost importance to Batik Air. As a member of the Lion Air Group, the airline upholds stringent safety standards and adheres to international regulations. Batik Air commitment to safety and quality is evident in its operation, instilling confidence in passengers and prioritizing their well-being through their travel experience. Okay, next, 5. Wide-ranging route network. Batik Air has established an intensive route network connecting major cities within Indonesia and beyond. The airline caters to diverse travel requirements, serving both popular tourist destinations and business centers. This wide-ranging network ensures convenient travel options for passengers, facilitating their journey and enabling seamless connectivity. Okay, we go to C. Code share. Batik Air has forged strategic alliance with other airlines through code share partnership. This collaboration provides passengers with expanded routes, alternative and smooth travel connection. By extending its geographic reach, Batik Air offers traveller access to a greater number of destinations, enhancing their travel options. Okay, seven is customer service. Macam mana Batik Airline ni dia menguruskan customer punya complaint dan feedback?
Kalau dia paling banyak itu dapat komplain. Kalau macam Batik Air punya style memang dia daripada dia punya team customer service dia lah. Kita orang main 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 method adalah daripada call center lah. Tapi ada juga social media apa semua tu kan.
Customer service is a top priority for Batik Air. The airline strives to exceed passenger expectation, ensuring personalized and satisfying journey. From the moment of booking until boarding, Batik Air is committed to delivering an easy and enjoyable travel experience, providing passengers with exceptional service and care. So we go to 8 is loyalty program. To reward loyal customer, Batik Air has introduced a frequent flyer program called Batik Miles. Passengers can earn miles for their travel, which can be redeemed for various benefits such as access to airport lunch, aircraft upgrade, and additional luggage allowance. This loyalty program demonstrates Batik Air's dedication to valuing and recognizing its customer. And lastly, number 9, corporate social. Batik Air understand is their responsibility towards the community and the environment. The airline actively engage in corporate social responsibility programs, neighborhood assistance, initiative, and environmental and also protection effort through this action. So that's all about concept and characteristic for Batik Air.
Next, let's move to the important and justification of the concept. First, cultural heritage is the one aspect that contributes to the significance of the concept. As we know, batik is a kind of traditional Indonesian art that serves as inspiration and trademark for the airline Batik Air. Batik Air's dedication to the promoting and preserving Indonesian art and history through its brand and aircraft livery make it a potent symbol of the Indonesian national pride. So, the second one is the comfort of the traveler. Batik Air is committed to offering its customers superior service and comfort. It uses a fleet of cutting-edge aircraft that provide passengers with special seat, in-flight entertainment option, and other luxuries. Batik Air's commitment to their passenger satisfaction has made their a popular option among the domestic and international passengers. Connectivity within the country is another benefit. When it comes to improving communication within Indonesia, Batik Air is a courier. The airline's large routes network linked to major cities and outlying regions, boosting travel, commerce, and economic growth across the country. It is a convenient transit option for the people moving around the country and the world, rising standard of living for all and strengthening ties between a country. Following that, is a Batik Air more focused on both their quality service and safety. Passenger security is the Batik Air first priority and provide high quality service standard. In order to run its operation in a manner that is both safe and reliable, the airline ensures that it complies with a stringent safety requirement. that it performs routine maintenance, inspection, and that is events in the cutting-edge aircraft technology. It provides passengers with a contemporary aircraft, comfortable seating, in-flight entertainment, and a variety of facilities to ensure their comfort and happiness during their time on board. Batik Air dedication to provide excellent service help to create a pleasurable trip for their passengers, which in return encourage customer loyalty and growth of a solid reputation in this sector. In conclusion, job creation and economic impact. Batik Air's operation contribute to encouraging economic expansion and the development of new jobs. The airline has a large number of the employees in a variety of positions, include as pilot, cabin crew, crowd workers, and maintenance professionals. Batik Air operations have been shown to generate economic activity, which in return create a revenue and possibilities for both company and country. In general, the notion of the Batik Airs is essential and justifiable due to its cultural significance and its provide for the passenger. The local and international connectivity they provide, commitment to safety and service of passenger, and the contribution to the creation of jobs and the expansion of the economy.
Now we move to the issue and challenges that Batik Air has faced. According to the interview that we have conducted, Mr. Reno said that Batik Air often leaves passengers for hours because of the flight delay. There could be many reasons why they delayed the flight. Some of it may be caused by the nature, because of the weather conditions such as heavy rain or strong windy. In order to ensure the safety of the passengers, flight may be delayed. But there's also an issue regarding the crew of the flight itself. There's a problem with the flight schedule or the crew members working above the maximum number or a ridiculous reason that caused a flight delay. As a pilot or crew suddenly took emergency leave because of unexpected commitment. The second issue that we learned about Batik Air is they didn't provide in-flight entertainment for economy class passengers. Batik Air trying to win their consumer by offering them a low-cost premium flying option for the trip. But they really ought to think about including some form of in-flight entertainment in their trip. As in common knowledge, we know that we should turn off our electronic devices while on the airplane. This ensures that the passengers are unable to engage in any activity other than being quiet and remain seated in their assigned seat. Furthermore, we also learned that flying on an airplane could help in spreading a disease to each other. As in common knowledge, we know that the layout of the seat in the airplane is close between each other. A lot of disease could be spread while they're just remaining in their seat. Last but not least, Mr. Reno, who is an engineer of the Batik Air, claimed that the company has an issue about the shortage of the compartment or spare parts for an aircraft that also could be related to why the flight schedule is delayed because of the technical issue. In addition, when the airplane is flying to a far destination, the maintenance crew or the engineer is not brought along with them, so when there's an issue about the aircraft in other places besides Malaysia, they have to communicate with the engineer at the destination. When this situation happen, they have a problem with the language because there is some country that doesn't speak in English, and they could have miscommunication while discussing about the aircraft problem that lead to a bigger problem for the aircraft.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Arisa Hanani binti Abdin and my student ID is 2021460556. So now I want to talk about our opinion on this transportation. Air travel has become a more accessible and affordable means of transportation if you want to shorten the travel time compared to the transportation that has ever existed in this world. Following the conversation that we had with Mr. Reno, we are able to acquire additional information regarding this air transportation. Following what we had discussed, he acknowledged that flying is a fairly affordable mode of the transportation these days. In connection with this, he is an aircraft engineer for the firm that was formerly known as Malindo Air and is now known as Batik Air. He stated that one of the purpose of his company is to give a low-cost ticket while at the same time providing a premium airline. Additionally, he also mentioned that the majority of the airline in Batik Air fleet are a brand new airline. Furthermore, We believe that Batik Airline is an airline that has a very good understanding of its customer. Batik Air also provides special price for students who want to return home. For example, every special holiday such as Hari Raya Puasa or general holidays and others. The students can buy ticket at a lower cost, which can save money and even save time to meet loved ones. Even while the pandemic was still ongoing, there were a great many losses which resulted in the termination of a great many employees across the organization. In Batik Air, it also provides a welcome snack which aim to welcome and appreciate passengers who choose the airline as their travel transport. For example, famous MS cookies, mineral water, and so on. Compared to Asia, who are required to pay for any food and drink. However, the airline industry is a company that requires extremely high costs. Due to the large number of old or damaged airlines, additional costs are frequently incurred when it comes to purchasing a new airline. In addition, improving the airline models to make them more user-friendly, both for the passengers and cabin crew who are serving them. Next, the model used for airline improvement are frequently brought in from other countries, what we call overseas, such as US, America, Germany, and so on. Because of this, both getting there and upgrading takes a very long time. Last but not least, the model for the update that have to be transported to Malaysia are required to have an extreme high shipping charge.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Raya Husna binti Muhammad Asmara and my student ID is 2021206576. So for today, I would love to present some suggestions for the challenges and issues that Batik Air Malaysia is facing. The following suggestions will be extremely crucial to put into action. This is due to the fact that people nowadays are frequently on the move, traveling from many different types of reasons, particularly by air transport. So in order to differentiate itself from other airlines, Batik Air must make an effort to change the way the airline runs. So as mentioned by Mr. Reno, the first issue with this firm is the fact that they frequently leave passengers waiting at the airport for hours. And everyone is aware that nobody desires their aircraft to be delayed. So as a result, our suggestion for the first issue is that Batik Air should develop cutting-edge IT systems in order to streamline their operations. And they also should use tried and true procedures such as backup crews and reserve aircraft to avoid delays. In order to avoid delay, they can also invest in aircraft health monitoring systems which utilize sensors as well as analytics to track aircraft operations immediately. This allows airlines to discover possible issues before they cause delays. They may also invest in electronic flight bags that offer pilots digital accessibility to vital flight-related data such as current weather conditions and charts for navigation, allowing them to make better decisions and reduce delay. They can also enhance data exchange and collaboration across airlines and airports. So this shows that technology can help to increase productivity and avoid delays. And data analytics can also help airlines predict possible delays, and airports may utilize this data to improve their operations. Aside from that, Batik Air can improve their planning and scheduling methods in order to avoid delay, because delays can be caused by crew schedule and fatigue pilot, air traffic controller error and passenger behavior, and also security concerns. So as a result, the Batik Air company can employ cutting-edge technologies to monitor the work of pilots and air traffic controllers, which this can decrease errors made by humans. Improved crew scheduling methods and proper rest time for the pilots can also help to solve crew scheduling and exhaustion. They may additionally enhance employee scheduling and management by implementing advanced scheduling tools to optimize worker rotations and reduce disruptions. Furthermore, despite claims to oppose it, there are still Batik Air Malaysia planes that do not provide in-flight entertainment system. So as a full-service low-cost airlines, they should provide in-flight entertainment for all passengers, regardless of whether they are in business or economy class. On long flights, in-flight entertainment is extremely crucial since passengers want to keep themselves entertained with a range of activities. The in-flight entertainment system has the ability to improve the flying experience with Batik Air Malaysia and ensure that passengers have a pleasant journey. So we would also like to suggest that they entertain their passengers by providing flight-exclusive films by streaming on Netflix, Disney Plus, and many more on-flight entertainment, and improving the quality of the screen with Retina 4K displays so that the passengers can have the right quality of viewing in the flight. Other than that, they need to entertain them by adding an online shop in the in-flight entertainment so that the people can shop on flights in the same way as they usually shop when they are on the home sofa. The shop online display should also be delivered in a lot of different ways, such as when they arrive at the airport, hotel, or home. Other than resolving the second issue, these solutions can certainly improve the passenger experience when traveling with Batik Air Malaysia. I think that is all from me. Thank you very much for listening, and now I would love Arisa to explain more on our suggestions for Batik Air Malaysia.
I will continue the next suggestion. I am going to give another suggestion based on a case of a damaged engine as what we asked the interview in this clip.
Untuk enjin kan, berjuta, sejuta kan. Transport lagi apa semua, pompang-pompang, macam tambah lagi 30%, 40% tu because of nak transport je kan.
In view of the situation presented here, I am of the opinion that it would be most beneficial to have the flight engineers travel to the destination alongside the stewardess and the pilots and the passenger. This is due to the fact that it has the potential to make the process of fixing a faulty engine easier, as well as speed up the procedure. In addition to this, and in addition to the fact that it may also be possible to reduce production costs if engineers from Batik Air are brought in individually. The final suggestion that I am able to offer is that a class should be fitted in each and every seat that is available on the airline. This is due to the fact that as a result of the problem that was discussed before, the majority of airlines no longer require that their passenger wear face masks while traveling with them. As a direct consequence of this, the infection will spread more quickly if they are suffering from severe symptoms. If a glass shield are installed over each seat, there is a possibility that the risk of infection will be greatly reduced.
Okay, for the conclusion, I will make it simple as I can. Okay, Batik Air is a reputable airline that incorporate traditional Indonesian art. So, as an airline, they will face a problem and issue, but they can overcome it. And as example, the issue and problem they need to face it is flight delay, the absence of in-flight entertainment economy class, aircraft engine troubles, and disease transmission are a few concerns that to be addressed. And how they can overcome this by including spending money on technology, offering streaming service and online shopping, putting glass shield, and having flight engineer on board. By putting this recommendation into practice, Batik Air can create a more effective, pleasurable, and safe travelling experience that put the needs of passenger first. So they take feedback from customer and they improve for the better performance. So that's all from us. Thank you.